Why, hello there. Welcome to a not Thursday, but which was Thursday. Welcome to a Tuesday. It is January the 18th. Yesterday was MLK Day. I had a 3-day weekend, and it was glorious. I was lazy, kind of. I made some briskets. I posted a video on it yesterday with my new press. Should watch that video. It was from yesterday. I posted it on all the video platforms that you're currently watching on. But when I wasn't doing the working with the press, I was watching a documentary on Portland. You know, Grim. It started in 2011. It's a mystery. 6 seasons. I think I'm currently on season 3. Portland. It covers the documentary of Portland detective Nick Burkhart, descended from the long line of warriors known as Grims, defends his city from magical creatures known as Wessons, which are part human and part animal, fighting alongside his partner, Hank, colleagues, Sergeant Wu, and friends, Monroe, Rosalie. It's an interesting documentary that explains a lot about Portland. That's what I'm currently watching. It's 6 seasons. Unfortunately, there's about 20, 22 episodes per season, except for the last one. So I'm going to be at it for a good moment. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about this news article where hackers disrupt payroll for thousands of employees, including hospitals. But the title used to be Kronos Hack Update Employers Are Suing as Paychecks Delay Drag On. I mean, if you're an employee, yeah, you're an employer and you're relying on outsourcing your timesheet and you don't have a contingency plan or a backup plan, you're a you're an idiot. You're a fool. Now I'm not going to read this story. It's pretty much Kronos is still down. They still haven't been able to get it back up. It talks about in New York City metro area, public service workers in Cleveland, employees of FedEx and Whole Foods, and of course some medical workers across the country who are already dealing with the Omicron surge that has filled hospitals and investigated worker shortages. On top of that, they have to focus on not getting paid. My company that I work for was personally affected. They actually had us do a timesheet through a spreadsheet, and then we went to this other timekeeping tool, and of course, about 30 hours of my paycheck, of the last paycheck, wasn't paid, but it is what it is. And hopefully this Friday it's all gets squared away. I get my back pay with the current 2 week period, and everything's back to kosher. And I would have never have known because I don't live paycheck to paycheck. I just saw the 1 and 4 other digits or 5 other digits, and I thought everything was good until my lead told me about it. But yeah, if you do not have a backup plan and you rely on these external sources, you outsource everything, you're an idiot. That's bottom line to it. It's going to be a short, sweet video. I'm not going to ramble on to all the steps that you need to take. But if you only have one tool that for your timesheet, or any one tool that does it all, and that tool is not in house, and it gets hijacked, you're an idiot for not having a backup plan. This is why data recovery, you always have a backup plan because you plan for the worst. You expect the worst. You always plan for the worst and expect the best. Because when it doesn't work out and it doesn't go the way that you want, you're going to have employees that are pissed off at their employers, and their employers are going to pass the buck to this outsource, and you're going to be saying, you are the U.S. government or you're the New York government, you're FedEx, you're Whole Foods. Your issue of not being able to have a backup plan is not my issue. Now with my paycheck, it is kind of a non-issue for me just because I don't live paycheck to paycheck. I manage to be blessed with the ability to naturally budget. For those that can't budget, this is going to be this is going to piss off a lot of people. And whether or not you do it through a spreadsheet like my company did and went to another source, and hopefully Kronos comes back because I kind of like their interface. But even if it doesn't come back, at least I know my company has a backup plan. And your company, if you're not paying your employees because of this, because you're using Kronos and you can't get access to it, that's on you. Bottom line, I have no sympathy for those companies that can't pay their employees because they relied too heavily on a tool and didn't have a backup. I actually feel sorry for your employees that have to suffer because you were an idiot that focused. Now, with that being said, it's going to be a short, sweet video, not too long. As my opinion on it, leave a comment down below. Do you share my thoughts? Do you disagree? Let me know why. Smash the like and subscribe button on any and all platforms, or just the current platform that you're currently watching. But most importantly, have yourself a wonderful day, morning, or evening.